Welcome back, Aquarius, to On Day Zen Tarot, and hello everyone that's new to the channel. Nice to see you here. Today's read is going to be a general read, focusing mostly on love and relationships. I will tell you everything else I see in between, though. I will not hold back. Tell you the cold, hard truth if I have to. Be prepared. All I ask is that you do take what resonates. That makes sense for your personal situation. If this isn't your story, please don't force it. Also, take into consideration that roles and genders can be reversed. And I kindly do ask, if you do like the video, please make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the notification bell, leave me a comment. Every effort on your part, every little click on your part, that really does support my channel, and I truly, truly appreciate it. Okay, so moving on, I will be pulling one card to start from the Believe in Your Own Magic Oracle deck. This is just to give us a quick little snapshot for the next couple of weeks ahead. We're into the middle of August 2023 already. So what card do we have to start with for our Aquarius? Very pretty, very cute little cat. And it says mural. Be your own first priority. Okay, well, maybe except for the cat, of course. Make sure to prioritize them as well. But, okay, be your own first priority. All right, so let's see what that's about. I'm going to pull some more cards here so we can get some more clarification on that. First, with the Abandoned Oracle. What message do we have for Aquarius? Message do we have for Aquarius with regards to prioritizing themselves first, except for the cat? Oh, I love that. The cat's in there. Okay. Wow. We have the Asylum. Okay. All right. Interesting. I'm seeing connections already here. So this is the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle cards. What message do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius? I have camera. Okay. And last but not least, we have got the Kipper. What message do we have for Aquarius? Give them a good little shuffle here, the Kipper. Not a big deck, but these can always be good for reversals sometimes as well, right? Message do we have for the Kipper? Oh, we have a jumper. Jumper. Despair. All right. All right. Now, okay. So I do see with the Asylum, something is not right in your living situation right now. Okay. And again, just, it's weird. I really find these, she's painting a mural, but kind of looks like the Asylum, don't you think? Just a little bit? I don't know. I'm getting that vibe. Be your first priority. So maybe things are a little crazy in your, with regards to your living quarters right now, your situation. Maybe, I feel like maybe you haven't been, either things aren't really organized, or you're putting everyone else first. You know, maybe you're having to pay all the bills or something. Maybe you're doing all the work, but I feel like something is a little bit out of control. Okay. Again, that's inside your own living quarters, your own living situation. Now with the camera, it does say reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So it's pointing at this Asylum. So I feel like maybe you have to move in some way. And I feel like the camera is pointing at this Asylum. So I don't know if for some reason you're being forced to move or leave the situation that you're in. I do see despair and sadness. So we've got this person kind of grieving at some kind of loss. The camera is pointed at the Asylum. So I feel like there's something to do with you having to leave the living quarters that you're in. You're going to have to either move out or, and it may be, you know, maybe there were happy memories at one point. That's why the camera, like I said, is, you're reflecting on all the good times you did have, but where you are now, I feel like something's off, right? Something's causing a lot of sadness. Whether it's you have to lose a house that you're living in, maybe you can't afford to live there anymore. Maybe you're not getting along with someone you're living with. That's why you have to leave. But I feel like there is some kind of reason why you're taking a picture. It's like you're not going to have this anymore in your life. So I'm going to try to clarify this, okay? All right. Let's get some tarot going here to get a better understanding of what's happening. All right, why is there so much heartbreak and despair right now with regards to your living quarters? And why do you have to make yourself your first priority? Let's see what's going on for Aquarius. All right. All right, so the first two cards are just going to give us a quick little footnote as to where we're currently sitting right now at this moment, okay, with regards to the situation. I've got the Six of Pentacles, and I've got the World. All right, well, with the Six of Pentacles, definitely I see you. See how money's just falling out of the hands. I see that you've been giving more. You do it very generously, maybe a little too generously. But I do feel like at this point, something has come to a stop where you're not able to do that anymore. So maybe you've been trying to support somebody that's living with you. It could be kids, it could be a roommate, it could be a partner, where you've always been the one that's been able to kind of keep things running. But I feel like something's changing now with this World. It's coming to a stop. The World is the last card in the major arcana. So it means that this cycle is coming to an end. So I feel like the generously giving on your part, for some reason, you're not able to do that anymore the way that you were. Maybe, again, you just can't afford to stay where you are, okay? And let's keep going, though. There could be more to this story, obviously. So I've got Temperance. We've got the Seven of Pentacles. The Nine of Swords reversed. And we got the Hanged Man. Okay. Well, you've been doing a little bit of balancing. You know, you've been trying to keep the peace with the Temperance card. You know, I feel that, again, juggling. Maybe a little bit of robbing to Peter to pay Paul, that type of thing right now. But I feel like the situation is now coming to an end, that you're not able to do that. I feel like your nest egg is drying up, or the available funds that you used to have that came so easily to you are now not there. That's why the Seven of Pentacles is reversed, looking at the nest egg, but it's reversed now. So it's not, it's like you're not able to keep it going the way that it was. Or the nest egg is drying up is what I'm feeling like. The Nine of Swords, this is something that obviously stressed you out tremendously. You may have had a lot of sleepless nights with the swords over your head. But to me, it's like where you have to make a decision, right? To relieve some of the pressure, some of the stress that you've been feeling. And with the Hangman reversed, you know, you may have been kind of stuck with the thought of, you know, of what you may lose, but, and just sort of weighing the decision. It may have been going on for a long time. But now I feel like finally something is maybe even forcing you to move in the direction, even though you're not comfortable yet to quite move on from it. I'm really getting a vibe so far that just the house or the situation that you're living in is too expensive now. I don't think you have the right kind of maybe support from whoever's there with you, maybe, to keep things running the way that they were. And unfortunately, I think that you're making a decision to, you know, have to maybe downsize. But let's clarify. There could still be more to the story, right? Temperance. Just where you were keeping things going, you know, you were keeping things balanced before it came easily, right? But again, it might have gotten to the point of kind of robbing Peter to pay Paul a little bit, just to keep the flow going. But let's clarify Temperance, please. I've got the Eight of Cups reversed. So with the Eight of Cups reverse and Temperance, you just don't want to have to leave. You don't want to have to leave where you are. I feel like you're very attached to your environment, your house, maybe you've been there for a long time. You really like living where you are, and you just don't want to have to leave. That's why the Eight of Cups is like you're just not ready to move on. So you were really trying as hard as you could just to keep things balanced for as long as you could. You're just not ready to move on from it. And with the Seven of Pentacles reversed, but it's just not something that's feasible, I feel, right now. I feel like your nest egg is dried up for some reason. Why is the Seven of Pentacles reversed? What's going on? What's going on? I've got the Sun reversed now. Yeah, just things, not good times. Things have not been easy. The sun isn't shining. It's very sad, actually. It's very sad. It's bringing a lot of sadness to you. Yeah, not very positive. Obviously, things are maybe even going into the negative now, right? And again, it's just a lot of stress. A lot of stress for you with this Nine of Swords. It's reversed now, though, because I feel like you're making a decision to fix this, right? Because you just can't keep going the way that you're going. It was becoming very hard emotionally for you and mentally. Okay. I've got, yep, the Knight of Wands. So to me, this is just like, you know what? Just being grateful for the time you have. I feel like you just feel like it's time to move on. Get back on the horse again, right? Take charge. I just feel like you're going to, just become passionate about, maybe you have to move. Maybe that's what you have to do, but not let this defeat you. Okay. And with the Hanged Man reverse, again, it's kind of happening naturally, whether you were trying to hang on as long as you could. I feel like, maybe now is just the point now where you have no choice, right? You have no choice but to move on. And I've got the Three of Cups reversed. So yeah, this is it's just a sad time. It's just a sad time for everybody involved. I'll see like there's more than one person that's obviously maybe living under this roof. I see the cups are reversed. Yeah, I just feel like, and again, there might not be the kind of support that you need, right? Like upright, I feel like, there's a lot of support. All these people are working together to kind of support each other, but I feel like you don't have a lot of support right now as well to kind of keep things going the way that you want to. Well, I will pull some. Let's do some tea leaves here for you, okay? Tea leaves. What other message do we have for Aquarius? What other messages do we have for Aquarius? See what jumps out for us. Well, there's a couple. And there's a couple more. All right, that's it. That's enough for me. Let's see what we have here. All right. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, well, I see gavel, so involvement with the law. So now this could be you, right? Maybe that's what you do for a living, but also could be that maybe something legally is happening. Maybe, I don't know, if you can't afford to pay your mortgage or something, maybe you're being forced out of where you're living. It could have maybe something to do with some kind of insurance claim. Maybe there's damage to your property. There's been a lot of pretty bad storms and things happening. Maybe you have no choice but to move on. But I feel like the law is somehow, there's some kind of legal situation involved with this this property or whatever you're having to move out from. Chair filled. So it says someone new is entering your life. Okay, so someone new is coming in. Well, I see that they're going to bring you great happiness. Okay. This person, I feel like in February is really standing out to me. Okay. I feel like it's almost a warning card. I feel like just with this harsh wind blowing like that, I feel like it's, you need to prepare. You need to prepare in advance now for the colder months coming. I feel like necessary. And perhaps, if you do have to leave this, whatever this property is, maybe it's just too expensive to stay there, that type of thing. That's probably the better plan to make sure that you have right preparations, that you have the right funds to get you through the colder months. And Crown, honor and respect will come to you. Okay. Well, I feel like you're making the right decision, right? Regarding this matter, it is a little bit heartbreaking to see this happening, but you know, I think you are making the right move. It's been very stressful for you, and it's time to relieve the stress. You know, as much as it's nice to have, you know, a wonderful place like this, obviously I feel like it's a very special place to you to live in. I'm sure your next home, your next situation is going to be just as special, okay? You can make it that way. Be your own first priority now, though. And obviously your mental health is what takes place over everything. So let's see. I'm going to ask the angel cards. Can you give us some more advice, angel answers? The situation will improve. All right. Situation will improve. So things are going to get better, okay? As sad as it seems right now for you, as hard as it is to kind of grasp. And abundance, okay? Abundance is coming to you. So, you know, maybe by leaving the situation, you're going to have more money. You're going to have more, things will be easier again. It's not going to seem so hard. You're going to get back to, I feel this card, right? Temperance. Sometimes she has wings, but I feel like you're going to be able to get back to keeping things peaceful and calm and easy, okay? It's going to be easier, but this is something that you do have to let go, unfortunately, to get to this place. Well, my friends, all right. Well, that's the read that I see here. It definitely didn't seem to be like a, so much as a romance read as a having to leave a situation behind, a living situation, perhaps something that you really loved. But there is somebody new, it said, coming into your life. So, you know, and it said honor and respect will come to you as well. So perhaps there is somebody new. I don't feel that that's the main focus for you right now. Obviously, you have some bigger things to be thinking about, but we'll see in the next read. Maybe that'll be more apparent. Peace and love, my friends. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and leave me a comment if this is actually happening. Okay, I'm very curious to know if any of you are in this situation where you have to leave the place that you're living in right now because it's just becoming too expensive, or maybe you did have some property damage with the storms that have been happening, and you're sort of being forced to move on from it. Okay, my friends, we'll talk to you soon. We'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.